Here he is.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the disabled team. Just in time for the press conference. Hope everyone's doing well.
Let's cross our fingers with this one, Stu.
Let's see how many bags underneath his eyes he's got. His bags have got bigger.
They have had the.
They've got massive.
What's a win? Oh.
Dallas has had successful surgery.
Fantastic.
5.5 hour surgery he had, Keith.
That sounds crazy, doesn't it? Wow.
Full recovery.
He has had something like 400, 500 messages from fans, family, and friends. We know that he's loved, and I think that this moment proved it more than anything.
The colour of his bags under his eyes.
He looked knackered, doesn't he? Look drained.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah, we're getting a few grey. He's got grey hairs coming as well at the side. Good afternoon, Brother Titch. Hope you're doing well, our friend. Great stream yesterday you had.
Yeah, man.
Patrick's been on pitch.
Liam Cooper trained.
Lorente and Cooper trained today as well.
Oh, yes.
Good afternoon, Paul O'Malley. He's saying Malley's watching. I didn't know. Well, we did know. We knew press conference were on, Brother Titch, but we thought we'd do it this way for a change.
A bit different. Oh,
Hi, Thailand Paul. How you doing, my friend? Let's hope we don't rush. Just saying about rushing. Stuart, don't rush Stuart with Dallas with his injury. Let's hope we don't rush bloody Bamford back.
No.
If Bamford's back, how fit's he going to be?
Well, he's not going to be on form for the last 4 games, is he, really?
No.
I'm not sure.
Thailand Paul's all good. Great to hear, Thailand Paul. Great to hear. They're talking about Stuart Dallas coming back stronger than ever. What do you think the points should be? We should aim for now to survive. How many do you think we're going to need?
I don't know whether we can do it, Stu. To be honest, it's scary to look at that goal difference for me. It's going to go down to wire, mate. It really is. I mean, can we survive if we win every single game? Is it possible?
Yeah. But we're not going to win every game, are we?
You're not. Exactly. I mean, it'd be nice. Oh. So Cooper's trained today as well.
I guess the advantage is if you get the result, then put a little pressure on the teams that play after you. But we focus.
Another manager's complained about having to play other teams play before others. You know what I mean? Have been a disadvantage. I think it's an advantage if you play first.
Yeah.
Because then you can put pressure on team. When's the watch on Peter? When's the watch on Peter? Where's the main man? Oh, he's out shopping with his dear old ma. He's shopping with his mum. He'll be listening in, no doubt. He knows that we're coming on. So, I'm just looking at the comments from this press conference.
That's what I'm looking at.
Some of them are saying that these questions are stupid, what they ask managers and stuff. And they are. All right, so we definitely think you think Cooper's going to be definitely available. Oh, Peter Griffin, bloody Peter Griffin. I mean, he calls me Peter Griffin now for Family Guy. He does. Hi, Romani, love, how are you? I was at the Carabao Cup game. We were bloody good. Jarma played and was my man of the match. Jeffrey got almost a full second half, and Somerville and Greenwood played for about 30 minutes each too. So, Hermione, right? The good news is Cooper's gonna be fine to start games. Is this Arsenal game out of our reach? Because I'll tell you the reason why I'm saying that is Arsenal have got top 4 to play for. We have, can we cause an upset?
It's a big ask. Be nice.
I mean, I put in comments earlier on that only thing I can think of was Arsenal underestimating us. And then we just get a lucky break. Geltad's got to start from the top, surely.
What comment? I'm looking at these comments now, Stu, and I'm thinking that's what they're asking for. Joffy, start. I'm like, wow, what's going on here?
I just don't understand why neither Bielsa nor Marsh rate him enough to start him. I don't get it. I don't see what there must be something in that training what they are happy with for him not to start.
What's that all about? Play striker up front, simples. It's not as easy as that, Ryan, lad. I don't know.
It is because Geltad's a striker, isn't he?
Yeah. But
why not start him? Why not give him a go?
They don't think like that, though, do they? It's never been like that.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, man.
We'll play a Midway run one day. That's how desperate they are.
And I'll tell you what I have noticed in that chat, a lot of fans are against each other. And it's the wrong way of going at the last 4 games of the season. We all need to be together, honestly.
You've done it again. It's football, not soccer. How will Jesse show us how to play soccer? It's bloody football. Oh, I hate that. Bloody soccer.
Well, we watched Brother Cierans press watch along yesterday, and we were talking to a Frankfurt fan, me and Nashy, and this Frankfurt fan said that Jesse Marsh at Leipzig, the players just didn't want to play for him. There was something about him where the players didn't want to play for him.
Yeah.
He didn't say that he was a bad coach. He just said that these players just didn't fancy playing for him. He took him from 2nd to 8th. He left, and now they got into a semi-final of the Europa League. Did Leipzig yesterday, so...
Yeah, that's true.
It's weird. It's really strange. I don't know how to feel. I fancy us the closer he's getting for at least a draw. We have no Bam Bam or Rafinha in that game too. I just hope we don't rush Bamford back too soon, Amani, and get him injured again, because I'd rather have him for the games what are winnable than the games what are chanceable.
I still say it's that goal difference what's scaring me at the minute. It's so far away.
I know. I
But
know, mate. What can we do?
I mean, he just looks absolutely drained, doesn't he?
His bags have got bigger. There's no doubt about it.
His bags have got bigger, and if you ask me, he's dropped a bit of weight as well.
Well, he come bouncing, didn't he? When first for a couple of press conferences, he were bouncing. Don't look like he's bouncing now. Someone's just said blah 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 in comments. You know, his press conference.
I was just reading that one.
You know,
we're so against it, Ara.
You know, he's going to take a miracle for us to survive, to stay up. Maybe Bamford is a sub for this game, but if he must start against Brighton. Yeah, I agree. Brighton and I'd keep him for Brighton and Brentford. Bamford, yeah. I really would, because realistically, we're not going to get out against Arsenal. We never do well down there, and Arsenal are a bit of a bogey side, and Chelsea, they aren't going to make the same mistakes as they made against Everton.
What do you think to that? What he's just put here, that had 2.0. We need to buy at least 5 to 6 new players.
I don't think we need to let a few players go as well
and get some in.
Yeah, we need to balance books first. We've got to balance books.
Yeah. It's so naughty, this chat. Oh,
we need number 9s. All talk, someone saying it finished. He's good at talking. He can talk a good game, can't he? He can talk a good game. It's just whether he's got enough time to deliver a good game.
When he first came, we were full of beans, and now he looks like he doesn't even want to be here. Too much pressure. But do you think he's made mistakes a long way, though, Stu?
Who's that?
Jesse, do you think he's made mistakes?
I think he misunderstood what the job, what sort, how bad it was at Leeds. You know what I mean? I think he underestimated the job. I think he was just grateful to get a job and be in Premiership at a club like Leeds.
That's an interesting one. Mr. Cocky's just put on.
Keep saying that, though. Bielsa should have been replaced by Christmas. Just like the Newcastle, and yeah, they've got the money back in them now, but it still speaks for itself. It's a good comment. It's a good thing, in it. Yeah. We should have. I've said that all along. If you're going to replace a manager, you do it in November, December. You don't do it in February.
Money talks, but results are louder. Wow.
Money talks, but results are louder. Yeah, the club shirts look cool.
So many mistakes this season. Rad's making about 500 million gamble.
Not bringing anyone in.
Oh.
Yeah, Leeds are done. Back in the Championship. Bielsa and his stubbornness is to blame, and not utilising the best player we have in the under-23s. You can't blame... you can blame everyone every which way you want, but at the end of the day, the book stops with Razal. He's the owner, and Victor Orta's the sporting director. So it's down to them, really. You know what I mean?
Many comments have come up saying start Joffrey.
I agree, but he won't.
A lot of people are saying start Joffrey. Bamford and Joffrey. Or Bamford and Rodrigo. Ooh, where would you go there? For last 4 games.
Well, you'd have to go for experience, wouldn't you? I'm afraid.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You'd have to go for experience. You'd have to go Bamford and Rodrigo, wouldn't you? But I still think Joffrey's a better chance of banning a goal in at the moment than what we already got. I do.
Oh my days! Oh, it's getting so naughty.
See that comment there, bro? Look at that comment there.
They don't hold no back, do they? Oh. Sometimes you look at these comments and you think, well, it's obvious, but
he can talk a good game, there's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
My dad says that he can talk a good game.
Yeah.
But we need to get behind him now, don't we, man? We need to get behind him.
Oh, what do you think to that one? Ted Lasso going to get sacked before Christmas.
Ted Lasso going to get sacked before Christmas.
Oh.
So that it's better than calling him Jeremy Kyle, even though he does look like him. James was garbage against Arsenal in Carabao Cup. He was. I think my dad says that he's got no end product, Amani. He's got no end product, and James can't cross. Everything's a rush. He ain't got the ability to put in a good ball. He ain't got the ability to strike a ball.
I wonder if they ever go back and look at these comments, Stu.
No, do they yet? They don't give. He won't give two hoops. He'll think that we're all wrong and he's right. You know what I mean? Yeah. All managers are the same. They won't look at these comments.
I mean,
they haven't even got a moderator in to keep an eye on them.
You know what I mean? It's crazy.
I agree with that, Amani, though, by the way.
Oh.
Hyperman, I'm just on a work break.
Jamal, you're inches in my ass.
A friend of the channel, Gail Dale, says no, not James up front. Please, not James. I hope. No worries, brother. Teach me. No worries.
Right, so put Raf up front. Another one asking for a strike. Oh my God. Play Joffrey up front. FFS. Oh, they do good. Oh, it makes me feel cool. I can't be asked to text or write anything in these anymore, me.
No. Just start Joffrey at Greenwood. Rodrigo maybe as well retire. Seen better suddenly.
How quick was that?
Gone. That's it. 18 minutes. It lasted 18 minutes in that press conference, and do you know what it was? It were all talk. It were all talk, guys.
Tommy Darko, R.I.P.
He just went, didn't
he? It's getting worse. It's getting shorter.
Well. James missed the sitter, and he could have passed to Rodrigo on another chance.
He's froze. Hey, what's he doing?
No, it's done. It's finished. What's that comment say? He missed his sitter and could have passed to Rodrigo on another chance.
What did I say?
But
Matthew saying Wesley up front. That one bad. Oh, that one naughty,
That were a waste of time.
Yeah.
That were a total waste of time. I can understand now why people don't watch these press conferences as much,
I don't see sense now.
Brother Lee's in house. I am Mr. Lee. Hope you're helping your mum do shopping. Hope you're doing a good job, brother.
So what did you get at that then, Stu?
What did I get at that? He talked a good game, but I don't think he can deliver on it. he got a bit stressed out, didn't he, come end of it? If you watch end of it again, he looked like he just wanted to go.
Yeah, he did.
Hello.
Right, well.
Nash, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Take a photo of it, mate. 1 second.
I hope Nashy's had a delivery of his what's that? Is that your Carolina Reaper sauce again, Nashy, or what?
There'll be none of that, mate. None of that. That's what you call let the wife just have a go on internet, and then somebody comes knocking when you're unexpected.
Programming coming to a lecture studio near you soon with Jesse Marsh's gob. Yeah, it was a man. No, you're right, man. It was, and I guess this is why a lot of people don't watch him anymore.
Yeah, I don't see sense in that, to be honest. I don't know.
Well, you get a lot of spammers on there. You get a lot of spammers on there who aren't really Leeds fans. No. You're getting fans fighting against each other. And this is time when fans should be getting with each other, not fighting each other. What's that going to get us?
It ended up being a bit of a text war with a couple of them then.
Yeah, of course it did.
It was like pathetic. I don't like it. It's football.
Hi, Costa, how are you doing, our friend?
What do you reckon to that then?
Hi, Lee. Thailand Paul's listening. Look. Out there, Thailand Paul. Hi, Lee, and everyone in the chat. Here he is, his brother Titch. He's back. Look, he's back from doing his dishes. Bless him. No, but I'll be honest with you, mate. I thought it was a waste of someone's 18 minutes sat down watching it.
Yeah.
Because all it is bitching with each other and stuff like that, and it don't get us anywhere at the end of the day.
I thought it'd be nice. I mean, it's a bit different, but
I enjoy reading comments. I just don't like the way they're having a go at each other.
But I think it's pathetic. I really do. I find it so immature.
Is that the right place, isn't it, Jeremy Kyle, with that audience? You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's crazy, mate. It's absolutely mind-boggling. Why people are falling out and calling each other. And then that spammer, stand up if you ain't fair, Paul. It's like, behave, man.
But I must admit, look, Nashy, I'm not a big Furpo fan at the moment.
I'm not a Furpo fan, but he spammed that. He would just click, 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 click. That was just crazy. It needs a moderator, that, mate. That's got to get a moderator. Seriously. Marnie'd be good at that, wouldn't she?
Man, she's got enough on the
plate. Marnie'd be like, woof, get out.
Yeah, she'd be kicking all. Yeah. Manny'll be kicking Jesse Marsh out. She'd be kicking Jesse Marsh out if she had her way.
We'll have to nominate it. We'll get a poll on though.
What Manny being the moderator for Leeds United?
She'd tell them all off.
Just won't give him. No, she won't give him any time with this. She'd just put them on naughty step.
Yeah,
stick them all on naughty step.
Yeah, that'd be cracking. And obviously, by the time it's finished, the naughty stop will be done with. Christ, have you noticed that it's shorter and shorter and shorter?
18 minutes. 18 minutes.
What's it going to be next week? Is he going to go for 15 minutes?
It's hot and stuffy, Manny. It's hot and stuffy in his wardrobe. It was good stream last night on Titch's channel, wasn't it? With seeing that his natural surroundings with his daughter and stuff. But it was ace.
Yeah,
I thought it was ace.
Yeah, what I liked. I said to our lass, I says, "Well, that's like you use OBS and stuff like that. It's different and it's really clever. And I wish people out there realise how much work it was into it. Hence why I've stopped with green screen, and that's too much hassle for me. I can't be asked. But doing it like that is what people do like day to day. I thought it was brilliant, mate, to be honest. Natural. Everybody watches football in the front room. It was
Well,
great.
I'll tell you something, Mrs. Titch doesn't have to worry about when she goes out. Titch Junior keeps him in check.
Definitely, she's so sweet,
She
man.
does, bless her.
Absolutely.
She's lovely, she bless her.
My
She loves
Mickey
you.
loves Titch's daughter to bits.
Yeah, she's brilliant.
I was singing Baby Shark. I was watch along singing Baby Shark. I was like, oh, you big baby.
My man Cressy again, eh? Oh yeah, yesterday getting sent off.
Oh dear. Yeah, I looked at that. What were he doing?
He did it the tie before against Leon.
Yeah.
He did it twice in a month.
Crazy.
Lee putting the kettle on. Lee putting the kettle on. Yeah, Lee will be bloody filling his belly with all bloody sandwiches from Aldi's. He loves them sandwiches. He does. What's that stuff like? What you made up?
It's bloody awful.
What is it?
Ginger, lime, and lemon. Oh,
Is it the ginger?
Yeah, it's strong and it's not nice.
So you've been mixing some more up then for later on, will you?
I've done 5 litres. I'm going to get that down my neck. Trying to drink as much as possible.
Ooh.
Yeah, trying to keep hydrated, but it's nasty stuff, that. It's supposed to be good for you, but anything that tastes as nasty as that can't be good for you, surely. It'll be awful.
It's not supposed to taste good, Nashy. This healthy food shite's not supposed to be good. It's not supposed to taste nice.
No. I keep having cravings for fish and chip shop. But yeah, I reckon it's just going to get worse, me, with these press conferences. I really do. I mean, Bielsa were on for over 40 odd minutes.
Yeah, but with Bielsa, you could have it got lost in translation, didn't it?
No. It did in some respect, but I don't know.
You're welcome, Kovacic. That's what Amani says to you.
Try honey and cinnamon.
And lemon.
Oh, that's different. Oh, that sounds nice, actually.
Doesn't it? Honey, lemon and cinnamon.
Yeah, I was looking at a video the other day about cinnamon. Putting cinnamon in your water and stuff. Green tea as well. I'm going to take that to work tomorrow. Green tea. They say that's very good for your stomach and that.
My stomach's past there like that, mate. It's knackered. It's gone.
My stomach is been lately.
Big Mally's in the house. Hiya, Big Mally, my friend. How are you doing? Wondered if you will go with 5 at the back again. We can play 7 at the back, and I still don't think you're going to stop Arsenal scoring, to be honest. It's up front. I'm worried about Mally. It's up front. I don't understand why React's going to start. Why Joffrey don't start. The coaches must see somewhere why you don't pick him. Yeah. There's got to be a reason why. There's only recognised striker who's fit, and we aren't playing him.
I'd give it a go because, end of the day, what if he ends up going on a crazy goal fest? Just knocking him back at net like no tomorrow.
Got to be better than Dan James, isn't it?
Well, yeah. Let's face facts. I'd sooner play him, definitely. We haven't got much to lose, really, because our goal difference is just. I think that's going to sting us at the end of this. I mean, how can we pull back, say, 19 goals in 4 matches with Chelsea and Arsenal?
We struggle to score 1 goal, never mind 4 a game. Yeah. Well, we need more. We need about 5 or 6 a game.
I'm worried about it, personally. I am.
I think the goal difference is gone, isn't it? We're never going to get that back, so why not go for it and lose 4-3 or lose 3-2? Just go for it. If we're going to lose, we're going to lose. Go down fighting at least.
I'd go full throttle. Have a bit of dignity.
Get some Guinness down here. That's supposed to be good for your blood. It's Guinness. supposed to be good for you. Well, Irish Guinness is. I wouldn't say I'm not saying English Guinness is good for you, but Irish one is. If you go to Ireland and get a pint of Guinness and drink it, and then come over here and get a pint of Guinness, totally different taste. Totally different.
That's on my bucket list to go to Ireland and have a good drink in an old school pub.
What with old Irish songs going round.
Hell yeah.
Good afternoon, Luke. Nice of you to join us, our friend. You're more than welcome on here. Any West Ham fans? Any? I draw the line at some Man United fans, but I'll let it go with a blind eye. Sorry about West Ham not doing business yesterday. You know, we were cheering on West Ham, but as soon as you went down to 10 men, it was game over.
Yeah.
It was game over.
Yeah, what a shame.
What a shame. It was. But it's like what Declan Rice says, we go again.
Definitely.
How is the North, lads? Awful, I assume. Yeah, weather's not too bad, but being a Leeds fan is, it's painful. It's bloody painful being a Leeds fan.
Yeah, I know. I'm not expecting it.
There you go, mate. Drink it lukewarm.
I'll have a go at that.
If it works, but you're looking good, Nashy. I saw your picture where you're weighing. You're on some W.
I've still got a bloody stomach like a washing machine, right? But
can never get rid of a beer belly.
It's because I've got a problem with food. Apparently, I love it too much.
I like that one. No, it's like me when I used to, I remember going to doctors when I was an alcoholic, you know.
Yeah.
And it says you've got a drink problem. I said, I ain't got a problem. I like it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I said to doctors.
And that's another thing. When I finish work and I've got a couple of days off. I like a drop of whiskey. And if there's
is whiskey fattening?
Is when you had it with Coke and stuff like that, but I try to leave. I don't mind a whiskey and Coke.
No, I'm glad I'm well off it.
I'll have a whiskey and ice. I like that, but only with Jim Beam, Jack Daniels and Coke, and Jim Beam on its own. I love Jim Beam. My favourite one. That.
Well, I can't touch it. You know why I can't touch it, Nashy? I can't. I'm frightened. I'm frightened to death of going back. You know, I'm always going to be. That label's always going to be with me. And I keep telling myself if I have one, I'll have 10. So I'm not going to touch it. Best thing to do is not to touch it at all.
Yeah.
Bathed in sunshine on the South Coast. I bet it is, Luke. I bet it is. Well, it's supposed to be nice this weekend, though. It's supposed to be nice for up and down country this weekend. It's supposed to be a good weekend this weekend, that shit.
Isn't our neck at Wood supposed to have rain about 4 o'clock-ish or something?
Something like that, and this afternoon.
4 o'clock. Well, I've done my garden, so I'm not bothered. That's looking better now.
Good. I've still not done ours yet. She's going to do ours tomorrow, I think. The likes of Harrison, Klitsch, and James need to start contributing me goals. Yeah. Do you know something, Big Mally? I would take a 1-0 win against Arsenal coming off of someone's backside. I don't care now. Go just as long as we can win games. I don't care how they go in, as long as they go in.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't know. I'm not these. Do you know this formation where we play with Marsh?
Yeah.
We are going to get caught out against the likes of Chelsea and Arsenal because they can work it out very quickly out and counter attack it. So, you know, it's that's what's worrying me as well is this formation.
Yes.
It feels like it's like charge football. Boot ball up top at pitch and charge.
Yeah, it's
Hope at best you can get it before opponent do.
yeah. We've not really changed much since coming up to Premiership. First year Premiership, we scared everybody because they didn't know what were happening. Now they seem to have
Oh,
worked on that.
lady. The boy wonder's
Yeah.
back. Yeah, the boy wonder's back.
Is he
Come
coming
round,
on?
mate, so people can see you. I'm going to have to get your camera on, aren't I?
Hey, right, Lee.
Right.
How you doing?
Yeah, good.
Nice one.
Right, I'm going to get Lee on. Lee?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here.
He's
It's gone wrong.
got
It's
a
all
twin.
gone wrong. We're all going right. Really, really well.
Looks like Lee's got a twin now.
Oh, bloody hell. What's going on?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I know.
What are you doing?
I don't know what we're doing, Nashy.
You're gonna have to put it closer to Lee.
Oh, no. Oh, I can't even make it bigger.
You've split him in two.
And what? Yeah, tell you something. My wife will tell you that she will be last time she's ever heard that from me.
Yeah, they up.
Right, there we go, Lee. We'll get rid of that one. So you'll be sharing cameras with me. There you go, mate. There you go.
How's that?
It'll do. We just listened to the press conference, Lee.
I'm not watching it yet.
It's all right. You want me stop? You want me stop, mate?
Yeah.
It's 18 minutes long.
18 minutes long.
18 minutes, mate. Yeah.
Oh.
Put it up on his face then.
Oh, 18 minutes long. Oh, can't come up.
Arsenal are pacey. You've got speed. You got any speed at the back? No, just Dan James. Dan James and would you say Rafinha's fast? I'd say he's skillful, but is he fast?
I'd say James is a lot faster.
Yeah, but he ain't got no finished product.
He's quick with his feet, is Rafinha. Very quick with his feet, but I love when he nutmegs them. Fantastic that. Well, I don't know.
I need him to score goals, mate. Sod the nutmegging. I need him to span goals in, not nutmeg. He can do that. He can do that when he plays for bloody Brazil.
Yeah.
For us, we need goals. We need goals from him, and quick.
I know. It's going to be hard. It's going to be really hard.
Look, I think we need 6. I think we need 6 points out of the possible 12 what are available, and then wins realistically are going to come 3 against Chelsea because Chelsea are still licking the wounds after going out at Champions League, and 3 against Brentford. I think Arsenal, because they're challenging for top 4, they're going to be at it from minute 1. I think Brighton are a good side. You know what I mean? They can score goals. I know. I mean, I told you Brighton's last 5, didn't it? Other day. It was, here we go, where are we? Brighton, from oldest to newest. They bet Arsenal 2-1. They bet Tottenham 1-0. They lost with 3-0 to Man City. They drew 2-2 with Southampton, but they were 2-0 up. And they bet Wolves 3-0 after missing a penalty.
Proper in form.
Russell, I will be supporting Villa and Leicester this weekend as well. Great to catch you live again, gents. Great to have you with us, Russell. Great to have you with us. Luke, giving Miss Lee a clear on the cost to sort that problem out. Giving Miss Lee a clear on the cost to sort that problem out. Hammers, you may need a tank battalion. I've got a Leeds problem right now. Yeah, I know, brother. I know what you're saying, Russell. What you ate in that kebab challenge was more than I eat in a week.
There's no more of that.
Good man stew, Dave Strong's booze isn't a joke. It's not, mate. It's not, and it's 80. I think it's 18 years now. I haven't touched it. It's been about 18 years now. I haven't touched it. Good weekend until the football starts. Yeah, look, we're gonna look. Realistically, we're not. Look, if we lose to Arsenal, we're expected to. It's honestly, it's the Chelsea, the Brentford, the Brighton games where it's going to be won and lost for us this season. I mean, you're worried about us. You know, these next two games, we might already be as good as done.
If Burnley and Everton win the first two and we lose us first two, then where the hell do we look?
They are under pressure.
That's it. I think it's good night Vienna because of the goal difference. I don't think we'll bounce back. We've got to get something out of either Chelsea or Arsenal, or I think we're knackered. Or hope that Everton don't do well and Burnley, but relying on other teams, it shouldn't be like that.
Lee, how are we going to do against Arsenal?
We're going to win.
Remember your predictions?
Oh, yeah, win.
What about Chelsea?
I win.
Brentford? No, Brighton.
I win.
And Brentford.
I win.
Right, there you go. Lee spoke, and we're going to survive. We're going to finish top half at table.
It'd be good.
If only it were that easy, mate. If only it were that easy.
Yeah.
I cut my grass before the football last night, trying to trick Karma. Didn't bloody work. You know what might have been though, because you know with Rangers going through as well, I think West Ham could have won that.
I think it was a very, very silly mistake on Creswell, to be honest. I watched it back and I thought, what is he doing?
Should have just let him go through, shouldn't he?
Yeah. Let somebody else deal with him.
It wasn't like the 85th minute and they were winning it and they couldn't afford us to let a goal in. I'd understand it then if it were 85th minute and if West Ham were 2-0 up or something. I could understand it, but not in 12th minute or whatever it was. That was just daft. That's like Firpo 101, is that? That's what Firpo would do.
That's true, that. Yeah.
Something Firpo would do.
We've got to play it like that, haven't we?
Yeah, it's Golf Junior Firpo.
Yeah, crackers. Well, yes. So when we play next week, I wonder if it's going to be a very interesting press conference.
I think it all depends. I think it all depends on what happens with his game against Arsenal and what Everton and Burnley do, like you says, because the pressure's already telling on Jesse Marsh. His bags are looking massive, really bad bags under his eyes. Jesse Marsh now, he's looking like he had slept.
All right.
Yeah, probably hadn't.
Skeletor.
Luke, I went to the Carabao Cup game there. We were really good. No Rafa or Bamford in that game neither. I fancy us getting a draw. Well, I hope you're right, Amani. I hope she's right. Look, a draw against Arsenal I'll take that. I'll take that now. I'll take that now, honest. I would. I'd take that now. A point on board. That means it's like a 3-point gap between us and Everton, then, doesn't it? Because it's 2 now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So a 3-point gap would be nice.
Yeah. Be nice. We'll have to see how it goes. It's certainly going to be interesting.
Harrison scored a hat-trick against us. He did, but he hasn't done out since, has he?
No. That's his spotlight moment now. He'll not be doing that for a while.
I like of his career, that a Premier League hat-trick. Alison's in the house.
Yeah.
Hiya, Alison, love. Hope you're doing well. Fingers crossed, Hammers. But they may have goals in them. Luke Legend, yes, Leeds in the house. At last, some glamour on the show. Alison, how are you going on Sunday? I missed it. We won't get out from Chelsea. TT will get a response after the Everton game. I'm hoping for a point. Yeah, Chelsea aren't going to make that same mistake they made against Everton. Thomas Tuchel won't let it happen, will he?
No.
Stu, we definitely need 6 cat. See where we get them from, though. I'm hoping, Alison. I'm hoping. This is what I'm hoping. Chelsea are still licking the wound, and Brentford, and hopefully a bonus point against Brighton. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that we get 3 at Chelsea, 1 against Brentford, and 3 against 1 against Brighton, 3 against Brentford. But I'm not. You know, I won't put any money on it or all like that. Definitely not. I'm only hoping that.
It's going to be hard, really hard.
Oh, Alison, yes, I will be. If the chap who is taking me is not jealous anymore, about you go, girl. I went for dinner last night and said, "Got a rush off and do a stint for Joe." He replied, "Who the bloody hell is Joe?" Furpo 101. Yeah, Furpo 101. What's the odds on that he's going to get booked in first 15 minutes?
I'll take them odds. How much now? I'll be hand in my pocket already. I'll take that all day long.
Go get sent off.
Who is the man Hammers, and what are his intentions? Who is the man Hermione, and what are his intentions? Hermione, she'll eat him for breakfast. She'll eat him for bloody breakfast, man. So, gents, rate these signings out of 10 since being here. I'm intrigued. Rodrigo. He's had a bit of a mixed bag as Rodrigo, hasn't he? He didn't do an awful lot under Bielsa. Not really. Picked up a bit of form when Marsh come in. And didn't have a brilliant game last time out.
That's
7. Would you say 6, 7 out of 10? 6.
I'd go Rodrigo 6, James 3, Firpo 1, Llorente 6, and then Koch I'd say 7.5.
Rodrigo 6, James 4, 5. No, 5. Got to give him a 5 because his effort's there. It's just his final product. I think James is a bit more productive side than what Rodrigo is. I just don't think he's got an end product. James, what would you give James for season, Lee? 5 being average.
I'll give Rodrigo probably a 6.
6 for Rodrigo, I agree.
And James probably a 5.
5 for James. Firpo?
I'll give Firpo a 2.
Llorente, he hasn't done a lot wrong. He just gets caught out when someone that's running him.
Probably a 6.
Yeah, I agree.
And Koch, probably a 5.
Yeah, because he's been injured a lot, hasn't he? I think they're pretty good marks, like.
Well, I'll give Liverpool just 2.
Yeah. I think you've been generous, like.
Well, I think we should sign Russell. He looks like a footballer.
He does, doesn't he?
He does. He looks like a footballer. I think we should sign Russell.
And I was at a wedding yesterday, Mr. Show. I think they're talking about just Joe's show yesterday with, I think it was JT and I don't know that other lad. I don't know I forgot his name. But they were talking about, points and stuff like that. Interesting. Hell, he's saying, no, but seriously, I think you can't. Koch has been injured a lot of time, hasn't he?
Mm.
Rodrigo 6, Llorente 6. No, I'd say 7 for Llorente.
Yeah.
Koch and Firpo. The problem is with Firpo, it doesn't like work. He'd rather hold somebody than chase somebody.
Yeah. And that's where he's cocking up.
Him and Koch should play side by side, don't they?
Mm. Right, cock up. Pardon the pun.
Koch's yours. Hang on a minute. Firpo is brilliant. One of the best. Hang on. Luke Legend, are you trying to pull my leg? Firpo is brilliant. One of those players you wonder how and why and what a Premier League player. Hilarious. Yeah. He come from Barcelona, Luke Legend. He come from Barcelona.
Navy
Russell
Times.
High, Navy Times. It is. I'm in agreement with Alisson. But I'm glad that we're all here having a laugh about it because
we've got to try.
There's no point falling out with each other.
No.
There's no point. Where's it going to get you? It don't get too many better, does it?
I look at it this way. I don't understand why people are falling out about it. I mean,
I think it's passion,
I
innit?
like
Passion.
football. I enjoy my football, but it don't pay my mortgage. I enjoy football, but it'll not get me a slice of cake when I have a cheat day. It don't pay for it. So I don't get too emotional over football and go panicking, but que sera, sera. Football.
It is what it's going to be.
Yep. If we stay up, we stay up. There is a football god. But if we go down, we just...
The only problem with going down, Keith, is what's it
get
going to do to the club financially?
Oh, it'll destroy.
And I know that don't affect us directly,
Yeah.
but it will affect us indirectly on the sort of football we watch. Season ticket holders pay to go watch.
My biggest
They
thing
want
about doing down is the players that we'll get rid of. All want to go as well.
Well, it'll be players.
I know they've got their ears pricked up, thinking, "Oh, they've offered me this to play for this team. Shall I go?" I know they're in talks and stuff, and I know what's going off, but I don't know.
Rodrigo, Phillips, Meslier. No, sorry, take Phillips out of that. Rodrigo and Meslier. Rafinha and Meslier, who's got no, like Kelvin's got ties and he releases Leeds boy. But the ones who haven't got any ties like that, they've got a club, they'll have clubs to go to. Clubs will come in for Rafinha and these players, Meslier, and these players know it. They know it. It'll be hurting Phillips. Definitely hurting Phillips.
It won't be if it goes to up at border, will it?
I don't know if it's going to, I think it's not paper talk, but it is growing traction now. It really is growing traction now.
And who's interested in him now? There's Aston Villa, Liverpool, West Ham,
and Man United.
See that?
It's got clubs to go to, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's got clubs to go to, whereas at the moment, us Leeds fans are there forever. Do you know what I mean? League One, League Championship, Premiership, doesn't matter. Those fans are still there with them. We're there together forever, I'm afraid. Leeds don't choose you. You don't choose Leeds. Leeds chooses you.
Mm.
It's true, is that Leeds chooses you. Honestly, it does.
I know. I ended up bloody marrying Leeds.
He's a Gunner fan, Luke. His intentions are to do what I tell him.
Oh.
Am I a good answer? Make sure it stays that way, Arsenal fan. I will accept it, but I will never approve of this unholy reunion. I only made second half, Alison. Justin had been asking where we both were. I said you were moonlighting again. Yeah, she goes. Alison supports everybody. You know, all channels, and I love her for that. I think it's this. You know, it's bad when you're hoping Richarlison gets a ban. Yeah.
Well, you never know.
Hermione was at all day wedding. Dan James and Firpo. That's a lot of money for not much return. Yeah, well, we talked about this, didn't we, yesterday, Keith, when we said that, you know, Firpo, I think Dan James were a Victor Orta statement signing.
Yeah. I mean, he wanted him from Swansea, didn't he?
He did.
And he pursued and pursued and pursued. Don't know why.
Nashy in the number 10. Let's go.
Yeah, man.
Give it a go, wouldn't you? Number 10
position. Go. I'd be like Danny Zuko off Greece with that ball.
Quite surprised by how low James scores, but like you said, he's got no win product.
Yeah.
James will probably rip it up in the Championship as it's lower grade. That says a lot about our signings since up. Yeah. I think if you look at our signings, who's been successful? Rafinha.
Yep.
Since the Victor Orta and Razali days. Rafinha. Well, what else has been a good signing?
Rafinha, probably
Rodrigo?
Probably Rodrigo and Messi.
Yeah, Messi. Yeah, that's a good say. Yeah, it's a good shout, Lee. Yeah, Messi. Yeah. Imagine where we'd be without Eden being his keeper. I know.
Could be worse. It could be Kiko.
Yeah. I am available on the free, lads. I won't be able to play because I am too old and too fat, and that's is already better than Dan James. Go on, Lukey.
Go on, lad.
I did say that also, really, Alison. Come on, they're laughing their heads off at each other. It's brilliant. Stu, you're right. Don't let my missus hear you say that. Bloody hell, I'm never right. Never right, Alison. I look like a footballer. Wish I had their money. I've been on LS11 before. If you want to see me in the flesh, but I really got into YouTube and podcast Leeds World in the last 2 years.
Called? What's his channel called? Let's find out. Also been.
He's been on LS11, right? We're gonna have to look at that.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to look at that, Russell.
We'll have to have a nose at that. Also be, mate. I'll be there for you.
Yeah, LS11. That is a channel in it called LS11. Isn't that we're talking shit?
Yeah,
with Gary.
Yeah, I think yeah.
Yeah, right. Because I watched Gary. How many internationals have we got?
Oh man, that's a good point. How come we so low down with so many international players? It drives me up wall. That.
Right, let's. I've got my pen and paper. Right, Rafinha's an international.
Yes.
Phillips is an international. Klitsch is an international. James is an international.
Yeah.
Llorente.
Are we going? Is this including the under 23s? Because if we are, Misley is an international.
Yeah, it's fine.
He's played for France under 23s, hasn't he?
Both of them. 123 and 121s.
And how many will go? How many will go if we go down? Rafinha will go. James will go. No, sorry. Rafinha will go. Phillips will go. Meslier will go.
Tyler Roberts, I think he'll go.
I don't know about Tyler. I think he's a championship player, Tyler Roberts. I think he'd do all right in championship. I do. Yeah, I think he'd do all right in championship.
Well, national. He's bound for the national.
No. Well, yeah, he's played for England, hasn't he? Well, he's been selected for England, hasn't he? He's played for England. He'll stay, I think. Bamford, no one will buy Bamford because of his injury record.
But about the Forshaw, he's the injury.
Forshaw's, no one will buy Adam Forshaw. We'll keep hold of Forshaw. And we're forgetting Koch. He's a German. Well, he's a German international, isn't he?
You put Llorente down.
Llorente is not an international now, is he? He hasn't been picked for Spain for a long time. I think we'll keep Llorente. Cooper, he's played for Scotland. We'll keep Cooper.
What else?
God, we've got a team of internationals there.
Exactly. So why the hell are we?
What a great comment that is.
Yeah. Why the hell are we so low down with all that?
Well, I said to you, where's it all gone wrong? That's a great comment.
Lemon and ginger water. Get something water.
Going down means more games and more wins. Also 3 o'clock on a Saturday. But you miss the big teams in the Prem is the place to be, unfortunately. Yeah. That's right. Knowing us, we'll have bloody Friday night football, won't we? To be on Sky Sports. Remember Somerville, Harrison Drama, Stevens, Klassen, McQuark, etc. We're also new signings too. Right, Somerville, he wanted to go anyway, didn't he? But I think he'll stay.
Harrison.
I think Harrison. Apparently, Tottenham are looking at him, but it's rumours again. This is why I don't do rumour videos.
Well, Drama.
Cody Drama, big mistake getting rid of Cody Drama, letting him go. Actually, big mistake.
Yeah.
Stevens, Klassen.
I know. Stevens.
He plays for 23s.
Yeah, but I've seen him play for 23s. Yeah.
He does play. He does. Klassen's as reserve keeper, isn't
he? He's a player.
Also, Geltard. He would have Greenwood. Yeah. He would a new signing as well.
Yeah, as well. Yeah. Got to do one from Arsenal.
And Geltard from Birmingham, all right?
No,
Wigan. It's a good question, that though, Mally. Well done. I think it's the fear why people get edgy, and the fact it's imploded so badly has got people arguing with each other. Plus the Bielsa v Marsh angle, which will only get worse before it gets better. Yeah, but it's I can't remember I think it was Brownie on Connors on one Leeds, and he said a good thing. He said we've played 2 different styles of football. They play 2 different styles, and both of them get the same type of results. So you can no longer blame the managers. It's purely down to the quality of players we've got at the club. I think that was a really good point. I really do. I think that was a really good point what you made. You know, I'd love to take credit for it myself, but I can't because someone else said it, so I'll give them credit. You know what I mean? But it's a really good point. You know, I think the difference is people liked Bielsa's playing style, and people aren't too keen on Jesse Marsh's playing style. But wait, so let's see what. The only thing I would say about Jesse Marsh is, let's see what his playing style is going to be like when he gets in the players who we think are ready to play that sort of way, that style of football. Do you know what I mean? Because he obviously hasn't got the players to play that style of football the right way yet.
Yeah.
And it'll take time.
Is it football or soccer?
Don't start that bloody word. It's horrible. It's football, man.
Soccer. Can't believe somebody put that in the comment. I was like, oh my God, you.
I have to thank my dad for Leeds, as he was from there. Cheers, Dad. Yeah, but we all blame his dad. It's always his dad's fault, isn't it? It's always my dad, but my dad's a Leeds fan. Your dad a football fan, Nashy?
Well, he's from more towards Barnsley, so he swayed.
He's not a Barnsley fan, is he?
He was.
Oh God, poor bugger. Fully thought we had problems.
I know. I went other way.
They should have give Alioski the money. I got slayed, me, for saying that we should have kept Alioski. I got slayed for it.
We had him now. We could have done with him this season, definitely. That was a mistake.
See, there's been a lot of mistakes, haven't there? Letting Drama go out on loan, Leif Davis go out on loan.
Edmondson's gone.
And don't forget, we had that problem with Kevin Augustine. I don't know if that's been sorted yet. I don't think it has. I ain't heard out, but that's still on bloody go, innit? You know what I mean? We haven't helped ourselves, really, have we, at Leeds? We never do.
Nah.
We never do. Never make it easier for ourselves. This is why I think when we had Bielsa at club, I think the football he brought the club together, brought the fans together, definitely. Let's just hope that we don't all fall out.
Yeah.
Coach in the whole balance. Now, I'm hoping he means that in a clean way. Now, I'm sure Ricky does.
I don't know where he all goes. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna Holy Ghost. I'm gonna trust that you mean that in a good way. Next season, I would like to see Trauma back and playing at right back and Yelder playing at left back too. And maybe Cresswell at back. I don't mean Charlie. I don't mean Aaron Cresswell. I mean our Cresswell. You know what I mean? Luke Legend. Yep, I love a sub. Do you think Drama will come back, Mamani? It's a good question. I think he will now that Bielsa's not there, and now that he might be given a chance at Championship. Thailand Paul, thumbs up. Don't worry, Kiko will be back after we are forced to sell Messi back in the Championship.
I've been waiting for that. That's why I mentioned him. I've been waiting for somebody to say so.
No. I'm watching Kiko back at Leeds.
Even I'd say more than him.
I'll tell you another player we're all forgetting about. You know what's going to be coming back? Costa.
Oh,
he only went out on loan, didn't he? He's still a Leeds player, isn't he?
So
Ian Preveda as well.
But has he done well?
No, he can't get inside. He can't get in. Can't Costa, can he?
Costa, no. Well, Preveda's injured.
I thought he'd come back. I thought he made a comeback.
No, I don't know if he's coming back, but I know
it's been out a long-term injury, but I think he's back now.
I won't worry about it too much, Stu, because I'm going to win this tonight.
You're a million.
And I'm going to put some shares into Leeds and say, right, I'm having this player here now.
What player would you buy?
Oof. Do you know who I really like?
Go on.
Zlatan.
Ibrahimovic. He's about bloody. He needs a Zimmer frame at best.
I think he'd do well at Leeds, me. I think he's fit, me. I think he's like, wow. Have you seen all his training videos?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, I know that. But we're not. He's getting on a bit, Nashy.
He's getting on a bit, but I'd have him for one season. Definitely. I think he'd be a good signing. Just for one season. Serious. I think he's crackers. Can you picture it? Go on, picture it. Just picture that in your mind. Running down.
Ibrahimovic at Leeds.
That's all players.
I thought you were going to say someone like Edison Cavani from who joined Man United.
Oh yeah,
I'd have Cavani at Leeds for a season,
yeah.
Just for one season. Yeah, I would.
You think Harry Maguire's going to come to Leeds?
Don't you bloody dare!
Oh my god!
Don't
you bloody start.
But he's so famous around now. Saying back to Cooper.
Oh dear.
Harry Maguire and Cooper at back. No, I'd have. No, that's just wrong. That's just wrong, guys. That's just wrong. Telling you. Give you an extra shake. Bloody Cooper, Harry Maguire. I'm glad.
Oh dear.
I truly think so, Big Molly. Yeah, Manny thinks that drama will come back. Coops, how can you forget? How can you forget our fantastic leader? No, look. To be fair to Cooper, right? He's done a lot better than I can ever give him credit for. With him, we concede 1.5 goals. Without him, we concede 3. So yeah. Rodrigo and Koch are internationals. They are. Mm-hmm. Dallas. Yeah, he's he's
Irish international, isn't he?
Northern Ireland, isn't he?
Northern Ireland, yeah.
Championship may be easier on the nerves. Do you know something, Mally, though? We've been there, and it's such a hard division. It's such a hard division to get out of. I'm just hoping that we can stay up. We can stay up and build for next season. But if this is taught like our owners anything, it's they need to invest. They have to invest so we're not in this position again.
Got to do something right. Stuff.
Basically, we will be left with all the players that got us up to 2 years older. But the club we are in, far stronger position money-wise. One player I want from either way is Rothwell from Blackburn.
Rothwell? What do you think of that one?
See, we're going to have to start looking at championship players, guys. Do you know what I mean? Any news on John Kevin Augustine just for saying, Molly? I hadn't heard anything. I hadn't heard nothing. It was supposed to have been sorted out now, wasn't it? But notes come out. Russell, is that Rothwell? Is he a midfield? Attacking midfielder?
What?
Rothwell.
I think it is.
Or is it a striker?
I think it's striker.
I don't know.
Because I usually watch some clubs.
I know you do. You watch out with a ball.
Yeah.
Darts?
Watched last night. Last night.
Did you watch? I didn't even know it was on last night.
Yeah, in Scotland.
Over in Scotland.
Yeah.
Ah. International caps are one thing, but it does not mean that they are Premiership class. Yeah, well, I remember when we had. Can you remember him from Rocky Junior? Remember Rocky Junior? We had a Brazilian player, but absolutely rubbish at defending.
Can't ring a bell, that.
Can't you remember Rocky Junior?
When was that?
Rocky Junior. I'm sure they were called Rocky Junior. A few years ago.
Well, why did me?
Manny, please correct me. Rocky Junior. I'm sure they were called Rocky Junior. Manny will tell me further that list.
So it's not Balboa.
No, it's Rocky Junior.
Well, that's not why me up.
No, sure they were called Rocky Junior. Are you
sure?
I'm 90% positive. He would have played what we had. Rocky Junior. He played him for Brazilian World Cup. We bought him and he couldn't do nothing.
Look at that.
I don't know.
Not Rocky Balboa. Bloody Rocky Balboa. We'll give you Rocky Balboa. You're having a go at me somewhat shocking, man. We are the cash cow. The Championship wants us back. Well, we'll attract Sky Sports viewers for Championship football, won't we?
Oh, yes.
Good evening, Darren. Hope you're doing well, our friend. Gerard Bowen isn't an international player, but he would be your best player, I would suggest. I think if I'm going to make a statement now, if Gerard Bowen carries on going in his vein of form from now to World Cup, he'll be on that plane.
Yeah,
he's got to be on that plane to World Cup.
He's the right player.
Russell can't see Kiko coming back. I hope you're right, Alison.
That was just a bit Ricky Don.
I hope you're bloody right, Alison. Whoa. Will Marsh stay if we go down?
I think he'll get sacked eventually.
Do you?
Yeah.
Can we afford to sack him though?
Well, we'll get some underrated manager then, won't we? Somebody crackers. But who would replace him? Who's available at this moment in time anyway? Who's Sean Dice? What about him?
Bring Bielsa back. No, I'm only joking. You don't ever look back on a club put out. Bielsa's out of work, isn't he? No, but seriously, never go back to a club once you've got really that relationship's fractured.
Yeah.
Marsh is more pragmatic than Bielsa and will adapt to the opposition. When I was speaking to Brother Titch from Mammoth Fans United, and he thinks if Leeds stay up and Marsh can bring in the players, Marsh will do a really good job. If Leeds go down, Marsh won't get us back up. He don't think he'll be able to cut it out against going to Luton and Millwall. He don't think he'll be able to cut it.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
100%, Alison. Everton should give it a go for a few seasons, though. Instead, yeah, let them go down. Oh, soccer is an English word, not American. It's called football. It's called football, Luke. Don't confuse me. I've always called it football. What do you call it, Keith? Football?
Football or footy?
Yeah, I fancy going down to the park for a game of footy. Remember when you used to say that when you were a kid?
I was playing footy.
Oh, in my case, I can say it now, but in my case, we're knocking off school and playing footy up rec. You know what I mean? That's what we used to do.
I used to play football that much. I used to hide You know, it was break time.
I just didn't used to
I
go to
was
school.
driving.
I didn't go to school and used to play it on break. It was brilliant.
I was football mad when I was younger. I was a winger player, me.
Oh, Kiko were playing for Villarreal the other night in disguise. Bloody hell. That's a good one, Armani. Yeah, Liverpool. I think Liverpool will win that final with Real Madrid. Oh, have you been on the diet ketchup? Okay,
Yeah.
or just working
I've
out?
been on the diet, yes.
Both. Been doing a bit of both, haven't you?
I've lost £4 in a month. I went to Bucky's the other night.
Yeah, but we £4
Yeah. Yes, it's not going very well. I've just got a big stature.
The only thing that has gone well for me is fantasy football wise this year is my fantasy football team. Sadly, no Leeds players in it. Wow. Wow. Can I ask everybody something, guys? How do you sum up Phillips's season? I know he's been out injured a lot of it, but when he's played, how do you sum him up this season?
Me personally, Porter last year.
Last
year, fire. This year, it's not really sparked very well. I think last year were definitely a good year for Phillips.
Well, he got into England
but
side,
he has
didn't
been injured in that. But don't know what's going to happen.
I think overall Forshaw's got me. Forshaw's had a good season.
Yeah. He surprised me a little bit, Forshaw, to be honest. Good little player, that lad. Not too bad.
Definitely championship player at the very worst. At the very worst. Mid and bottom at Premiership at the very best.
Yeah. Well, I reckon in 2 weeks' time we'll find out whether we're in Championship, to be honest. I think it's going to speak volumes in 2 weeks. We're proud of it. We're Leeds. I'm listening to Leeds chants.
I've got Leeds upstairs.
I like it. I'm trying to get going here.
Starting early, Nashy. Getting him spirit for weekend.
Yep. Leeds are falling apart again. Here we go.
I'm dreading that. I'm dreading playing Arsenal, but on the other hand, I just want it to come and get it done. I want this season out of the way so we know where we are.
I want these 2 games done, and then we can look at table, see how Everton and Burnley's got on, and then we know for a fact what's cracked. There's no getting away with. We know where we stand in the next 2 games. At the minute, it's very touchy cloth for me. I just can't see a way back from goal difference, but we're going to know. In 2 weeks, we'll know where we are. And we just have to accept it.
Yeah.
That's it. Plain and simple, we've got to take it.
Soccer is an abbreviation of the word association. The game is called football, not association. There you go. There you go, Mr. Luke.
There we go.
I've got the man. He's on our side. Still here. Nobody's Brother Titch. Amani can't stand Fat Frank. Oh, sorry. Amani, she can't stand Fat Frank. Wouldn't mind them getting a taste of the championship. Yeah, I agree. Can we all be on board if you win? Can we all be on board if you win Euro Millions?
I spoke off camera to Stu.
You did.
And I've already booked flights to St. Lucia. And trust me, I'm a very generous man. I don't give a monkeys.
But definitely, yeah. I'd tell you something. If I were Lottie, I'd definitely hire out the bloody hall and invite all these lot with us. Have a good old knees up, good old jolly.
I got my mother's lottery, and she says, "Well, don't worry, Cocker. If I win this, I'll look after you. I'll give you $1 million." I went, "It's 164 million. But don't be greedy." Couldn't believe she come out with that.
She give you $1 million's better than no.
Oh, I'll have $1 million. Definitely. Oof, that'd be me putting me notice in and not going to work for 99 hours from tomorrow. Oh.
How many nights on trot have you got?
I've got 9 nights to do. 99 hours. It's great. It's going to bloody kill me.
Could be worse. You could be a Leeds fan as well.
No,
sorry, you are a Leeds fan.
No, regardless, I'll always support them, and regardless whether in Championship, League 1, League 2, Leeds through and through, not bothered.
Yeah,
we gotta go, and I don't care. Leopard will not change its spots overnight for me. I like watching Leeds. I always have done. It'd be upsetting, but we haven't played for it. Simple as. We've got
the greatest fan base in the world. Oh, I'm going to be honest. Oh, he's back. He's coming back. Here he is. He's back.
What happened then?
I don't know. You got booted off. Not by me. A man is putting you on naughty step. We've got the greatest fan base in the world, Keith.
Yeah, I mean, I'm watching this in background here, and I'm just loving it. It's just making me smile, Joe. Fans are singing Hot Chance and that. I love it. Absolutely love it. The support's brilliant.
Hermione says that game from the USA, aka American football, is actually called throw, run, a kicky, catchy ball. Well, I call it pansy rugby, really, when they're all padded up.
I know.
Well, Amani loves that.
I've told you, I like Zlatan. I think he's awesome, mate. He's a good player. I like him. I like his style. I think he's brilliant.
We missed Coop's leadership. We do, Alison, you're right. Big Malik, we've got more chance of winning something in the championship promotion. Yeah, that's true. That's true, because I don't want to be this problem. Highly disabled team in Nashy. Hi, Leeds 2022. I hope you're well, my friend.
We'll be fine.
Rotherham away is a good day out.
That's not far for me.
Rotherham.
I used to work in Rotherham. Bloody hell.
Alison saying hi at Leeds 2022, and Leeds saying hi to Alison. Bring Adrian back. He lost confidence, did Adrian, didn't he? He lost his confidence, bless him. Do you know something? Apart from Meslier, we haven't had a really good keeper since.
Bob.
Paul Robinson and Nigel Martin.
I liked Robinson. Thought he were all right.
Nigel Martin were all right too. Robinson got his big chance because Martin got injured, if you remember.
Yeah.
Martin already planning his away days to all the Yorkshire clubs. Plenty of walking on Yorkshire Dales and the Oakley Moor and
Huddersfield.
To go. Huddersfield. Yeah, Huddersfield. What if in Huddersfield, Scott, it's a bloody giant bloody tin pot stadium and a bloody big hill. Son, if in Huddersfield, Scott, going for it. But saying that, some parts are nice, I must admit. Some parts are nice. Yeah, Rothwell is a central midfielder, seriously. Very good and amazing in transition, which seems to be every manager's buzzword nowadays. YouTube him very, very tidy. I will do after this, Russell. I will do. I will. Rocky Junior, there you go. Rocky Junior, the Brazilian lad, yeah. I knew it was Rocky Junior.
Yes, I know what you're about now.
I said Rocky
I
Junior.
thought they were winding me up. I thought they were
No,
winding me up.
Rocky Junior, he had all his bloody funny hair.
Oh, yeah, that's it, yeah. I
I
thought that was just being daft. I just thought they were having a daft moment.
No, you were making. I thought we were having a daft moment. I quizzed myself. Oh, and yeah, Rocky Junior, that's him. At least 2022 saying hi to Marnie. Cooper could play against Arsenal on Sunday, according to that. Yeah, it did say that Cooper should, as far as he's fit, he's ready to go.
Well, Cooper.
Yes, Cooper's back fit. Yeah.
Paul going to get injured in training.
No. Highly 2022, a man is saying. Rocky Jr. made 5 appearances in 2003, 2004. Marsh will stay. Difficult one to call it. I think he will stay around like a bad fart. Plus, he has had a good deal and a year and a half on his contract still. So he will stay. Right. Good point. So, like, he's got a good contract. Let Marsh have until Christmas, then bring in Casper Uljamain from after they might win the World Cup. Yeah, I tell you something though. I mean, that manager, Frankfurt manager, looks all right. He looks, you know what I mean? He looks like he knows what he was doing.
Yeah.
I think we're just desperate for success, aren't we?
We just want something to happen that's going to tickle us taste buds now. We need something. I don't know. This is what we need. The crowd together and singing. I've got that on in background. It's mint.
We will definitely have the crowd supporting and when whistle blows. That's one thing you can say about us Leeds fans. To get behind and win, lose or draw, don't they?
Yeah.
Get behind and win, lose or draw. Alison says that Russell, hopefully not. Soccer on soccer Saturday and soccer AM. Do you like soccer? Yeah, that's right. Do you like soccer special and stuff, innit?
Soccer, yeah.
Good point, Martley, but I don't like that word. I just think I don't know.
It's American.
I would say Philip's season has been broken up like the rest of the teams with injuries. I just can't believe the injuries this season. The Dom Revy Gypsy Curse has returned this season. Because they went through some bad injuries in Don Revy. As you say, I was born in 1980. So I told my dad, I've told my dad off many a times for that, you know. Yeah, I have. I said, why were I born after Revy? I did. I've told him. I've given him a night roasting. You know, I'm a mum. Told my mum same thing, but she just looks at me right weird.
No.
You know, why? You know, couldn't you have got together bloody 10 years, about 10 years sooner? But then I realised that my mum was 19 when she had me, so she would have been 9. You know what I mean? And I think there was a law, even though law were a bit more relaxed. I think there was a law of a 9-year-old having a child back then. You know what I mean? But yeah, because they knew each other from school growing up and stuff. So you know what I mean? They were always together. But I just wished I were born in 1964 or something, so I could have got at least a back end at Riviera.
That'd have been good. I'd have liked to have been around before 66 World Cup, me.
Yeah.
That'd have been epic. That'd have been insane.
What would it World Cup?
Oh. I used to love World Cup. I don't really bother so much, though, because I know what's going to come.
I know. I don't. I think Titchy's still listening, but Titchy's got some ideas. I think of some watch-alongs for World Cup, which would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got some good ideas for watch-alongs at World Cup. The thing is with YouTube now, though, so many people are doing it.
Yeah.
That's to know who to watch, and you can't be. You know, this is why me and Lee are a bit different. We let the big boys do the big things. You know what I mean? Because it's better for viewers to watch someone like, you know, the big boys channels and stuff like that. Yeah. You know, whereas this now where we're all having a good laugh, this is what we like.
It does me this.
This is what we like. You know,
I enjoyed it. It's a bit of banter, a bit of chat. It's enough for me.
Yeah, it's good in it. It's a good laugh in it. A good group of people in chat and all. That's what I love.
I need it. This is my therapy. Because you know where I work, so, and you know where I'm got my back against wall with. So
I know.
It's going to be an Arden.
Touching cloth. Pontus to stuff that Frank, then give us a penalty in the last minute. Oh, that'd be heaven.
Oh my God, can you imagine that?
But I think Pontus will want to turn us over.
Yeah, probably.
I really do. I think he'll want to turn us over. I bet we better catch up with some of these comments, brother. I think we're miles behind. Russell, do you like your FPL, mate? My lads at 46k world ranking and switched Rafinha in and out. Oh, is that fantasy Premier League, innit?
Yeah, that fantasy thing, yeah.
I'm not being funny. I struggle watching real thing. Never mind, but buddy, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm not a good watching real thing. Never mind picking out fantasy players. Struggle with Leeds players. How good? How are you all?
We're all right.
We're all good, mate. We're all good in here. We're all good.
Nice,
we'll go down. Rudisfield will come up.
Oh,
probably. Oh. Do you think we should have spent money in January now, looking back at everything?
Yeah, there's no doubt. I've got not a shadow of doubt. We wouldn't be in this position if we spent money in January and got some nice signings, some decent runners, some decent passers. It's that passing that gets me. I don't understand it. I can't get it in my head. I don't understand why they can't seem to pass without getting ball away. Well, we'll have to see what happens. That's all we can do. Put our shirts on. Have a bit of banter.
Hands are free at last. Leeds are staying up and Everton going down. It's simple. So reshoot our brother Titch. Reshoot all my friend. Yeah, Darren, I'm absolutely addicted to fantasy football. I am ranked around 190k, so well behind your lad. Wow. So 46k is pretty good then. Is that in world then? It must be, mustn't it?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how to do it. I couldn't keep up with it, Keith.
Last time I played games like that, it was Splinter Cell. So that's how many years ago and how old I am. I'm an old fart, me. I had someone to watch.
No, I think they're on about fantasy. Are they on about fantasy football?
Fantasy football. I don't know what it means. Does it mean playing football and getting teams together from different teams or something?
I think you have so much to spend, and you have to pick so many strikers, so many midfielders, so many attackers for Premier League. And you can't spend, and you've got so many subs. You can't, and you get. I can't remember how much money you get, but I tried it with the Premier League version, and I picked up Leeds players. So I
think I'll email Radzani and say you ought to have a look at this fantasy football cock and learn how to spend.
Yeah, let's do that, brother.
Yeah, get his email address for us, Stu. I'll do it.
Afternoon, everyone, and how is Lee doing?
I'm good.
Brother Titch is asking you.
I'm good, Brother Titch.
I want to know where his ponytail's gone. He used to look like Harrison. He's not looking like Harrison today.
I'll be back in a minute.
Where's his ponytail? Has he left it down today?
You're going to put your ponytail in?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I used to have a ponytail, then I got married.
Just been fitting aircon for the wardrobe. Just been fitting aircon for wardrobe touch.
Oh, dear.
I called it soccer 50 years ago. From Titch with Dazza. How are you doing, Dazza? Russell, we should share a code for next season. That'd be good for you. That'd be a good thing for you. It will be. Good to talk.
Yes,
No disrespect, but I can't get my hand around watch-alongs. No, it's. I just do it so people have got, so people have got some, so we can all have a good chat while we're doing it like this.
Yeah, Batman.
But I can understand it. I can understand why people don't watch-alongs.
Yeah,
I can, because you can't get as involved in game when you're doing watch-alongs.
No, definitely not.
You can't swear, you can't curse, you can't. Well, maybe you can, but I don't like to. You know what I mean? I can't. You can't. I got to behave.
There's a Lithuanian family's just moved in down road from us. It's a young lad there who was talking to my son. He's just been walking down with a couple of girls. He's like, "Go on, lad. Go on, lad." He's not wasting no time.
Thomas Frank won't play him.
Oh,
Have you got it in?
Yeah.
Sit down then. Let's have a look at you.
He does it so I'm jealous. He does it on purpose.
I'm going to turn your head to the side so they can see it. Look at this. Jimmy Cricket.
Got more hair in that ponytail than I've got on my bloody head. He's doing it on purpose. I'm sure he's trying to wind me up. Oh,
in a good place, Titch. I'm full of confidence. Thanks. Brilliant. That's good news, Darren. Good news, my friend. Good news. Poor and lack of recruitment could cost us.
Yeah.
Watch-alongs allow fans to experience the game together just as they would in the ground. That's a great point, Brother Titch. So happy I come onto the stream a couple of days ago. I like the relaxed feeling of all three of you and how down to earth you all are. Thanks, Russell. Thank you very much. It means a lot to us. But I guess a lot of. To be fair, I'm assuming I don't watch every YouTube channel. I try to watch as many as I can.
Yeah.
I do, and a lot. If you honestly, the West Ham YouTube channels are really good to watch. You know, Hammers Fans United and name some West Ham fan channels.
West Ham TV, West Ham.
Hammers Chat. There's Hammers Chat and stuff.
West Ham Network.
West Ham Network. West Ham
I think you've got your back up against wall having a channel with West Ham and me because there's so many.
Yeah.
I mean, like our channel, I mean, it's just nice and steady. It's always going to be nice and steady. It's just nice and relaxed. Thought you were going bananas. Leland, don't be wasting that protein, lad.
Have you got all family on bloody diet, Nashy? Or
my
what?
lad's been in army in how many months?
That's 5.
5 months.
Going in army?
He's going in army.
Well done, Leland. That's brilliant.
Cheers.
Make me proud. My dad were in army.
What about you, Nashy?
I couldn't get in. I went in. I passed all sorts, but they won't let you in with mild asthma. Mild asthma. I went, "Are you having a giraffe? I can run faster than him." Honestly, when I was 16, I was fit as a butcher's dog, but because doctors put me down as mild asthma, they won't let me in. Or bugger you.
Hammers fans, sorry about the result. Wanted you to beat Rangers in the final. Yeah. Can you believe Rangers have got through to the Europa League final?
My ex-line manager's she's from Glasgow. She's buzzing. Trust me, she's crackers.
Yes, that's in the world, my friend, around 8.5 million play it. So his son is doing very, very well. Brilliant. The viewers are watching, the match, right. Right, most viewers are watching the match, and for those who can't access the game, the watch-alongs will provide an alternative. Yeah, because we keep it up to date. We try and keep it as honest as we can when we do them, and I've watched some really good watch-alongs. Where like Titch when he's got all scoreboard up and counter and everything's on and stuff, and it just looks like watching soccer special.
Yeah. Fantastic.
My TV is not near my laptop, so I can't do both. Ah, right. You see, it's like me. I've already got a PC. If I didn't have Sky in bedroom, I couldn't do watch-alongs because I wouldn't be able to watch the game as well as it'd be pointless. But I will only do watch-alongs that are on Sky and BT. I won't do any dodgy ones because you can't do them. There's no point doing them. Lawrence Watkins is a prime example of that. There are times he can't watch the game, so he will tune in to get a better understanding of what's happening. Yeah, being in America and stuff. Yeah. Good point, that Brother Titch. You doing no carbs, Nashy?
Yeah, it's doing me head in. It's really doing me head in. That's why I'm drinking so much water.
Corey has now started his own channel, Stu. It's brilliant. You'll have to let me know the name of the channel because I remember it being West Ham Way. I think it's channel called.
Yeah, somewhere, yeah.
Most people watch it on their phones to watch YouTube. Most people will be on their phones to watch YouTube.
Yeah, what I'm doing.
Hermione, is that Corey from Just Joe Show? Yeah, I think it is. Alison. The keywords like Mally, it means you can take it with you. That's out loud. I watched a Chelsea watch-along last week, and there were over 3,000 people in the chat, mentally trying to read these trying to read the comments. This is why I'm glad I see small Thailand Paul. Because if I couldn't read your comments out, I'd stop doing it. If it got to a point where there were too many comments to read, when doing watch-alongs, I'd stop doing it because I think I like to interact with everyone.
Yeah.
I only have use of my phone. Shiny, expensive laptop is an ornament. A lot of people, it's like you just said, didn't you, last year? Sometimes people can't bother getting laptops out.
Yeah, I couldn't today. So
I'm just going to say that I have asthma as well. It stops a lot of things with that asthma, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It does.
Hermione laughing at Titch. Exactly, Hermione. Most people are using that phone.
Yep.
Hope your son stays safe in the army. Yeah.
Yeah, but problem with him is a gunner. It's like, is he going to wash that pot up when he's finished? No, he's not.
Well, why should he do that when it's got a soft dad like you to do it for him?
No, bloody not. Bloody soft bloody hasn't got a soft dad. Leland! Oh, he's gone. He's upstairs.
That's what I meant. He's gone, so you have to wash it up. I'm not going to lie. If Leeds win, I am going to do go to other teams' fans watch-alongs to look at their reactions as our goals go in. I kind of enjoy their pain, but not the other way around. Yeah, it's see, I was going to do like reactions of other teams. I know, like if we were playing Man United, but then I thought, no, I can't edit them like they can. You know what I mean? Titch does that on Hammers Fans United. He does some of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He does it pretty well as well. Any major editing I need doing, I asked Titch. What needs to be done precisely, I can't do it. I can give it a go, but I'm not very good at it. Yes, Alison, Corey. Corey kept right. I'm writing that down. Corey kept. He's a good lad, is Corey. There you go. Corey Kempo 6. I'll go sub to that straight after. And I'll check out that player as well, Russell. Yeah. I do the same, Russell, especially expressions of Spurs. It's funny his expressions oozing, isn't it? Expressions.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny his expressions. He's really good. You want to watch him. He's brilliant. He's fantastic at what he does. Yeah. He's absolutely fantastic.
I don't know how, but it's
no, he's really good. He's really good. I do the same, Russell, especially expressions of Spurs. You have to Hammers Fans United. Let's be honest, we all do it for that reason. Great watch-alongs background tunes this morning, Titch. Yeah, with his story, it was brilliant. He does great breakdowns of Hammers games. That's good. I'll be, because I like, as you know, Amani, I've been no, you know, I don't hide the fact that I've got a soft spot for West Ham. That'll be my club in London, definitely. It'll definitely be my club in London if I lived in London. Yeah. Arsenal are too posh. Chelsea are just horrible. They're just Chelsea. Tottenham were just a fan base what think they're better than anybody else. I'd definitely be a West Ham fan, and I certainly won't be a Millwall fan.
They're crackers. They are crackers. Oh, I hope. Bad feeling in tummy at Littland's here.
I hope. Right. Well, look, we'll wrap this up soon. We've been at 2 hours. We've been on, Keith.
I know. Just get rabbited on, don't we?
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's brilliant.
Yeah,
it's brilliant. Problem. Al Subsakari has a soft spot for Leeds. Yeah, he does. And, you know, it's amazing, isn't it, how West Ham and Leeds are they're pretty alike when it comes to fans and stuff. They're pretty knowledgeable. Yep. Both sets of fans are. Leeds fans are knowledgeable. Majority of them, and you know, there's no reason for drama. No reason for dramas. There's enough of that in his lives as it is, without having to add to it through other people arguing. Right, guys. Look, I think we're going to leave it there, guys. We've kept you way longer than we should have done. Thank you, everybody, for your support. You've been absolutely fantastic, and great. You can come back and join in, Lee. Mm-hmm. Been a good stream, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Been a really good stream.
Does I think he looks like me? Stu Clay.
Where is it?
Come here.
I don't mind.
Come here. Don't matter. Don't tell your mother. Our lass thinks he looks like Peter Kay.
He does have
it. Does he reckon he looks like Peter Kay?
He looks a bit like you as well, though.
Well, I don't like Peter Kay.
Corey and Stu swapped team pajamas, Alison. Yeah. If I could fit into some pajamas, I'll tell you something, man. If I could fit into some West Ham pajamas, I'll put them on for you. Can't get any by size. Yeah, give Roffer a look. He's out of contract, and we'll still take him even if we stay up, mate. Right? I will do. Definitely. Cheers, disabled team and Nashy. Cheers, guys. Definitely Peter K. Big Mally says, 2 hours, you guys will have issues. No, look, we enjoy doing it. We just get carried away. There's no, honest to God, Russell and everybody, there's no structure to what we do.
No,
we don't have what wrote down. Nothing. Great stream as always. Great chat for everyone. Leeds are staying up.
Oh my God. What the hell's this? This is an old one I'm watching, Stu.
Better get back and do something, I suppose, later as well.
Oof. 91, 92. Look at that. Oh, and then. Leeds versus Chef Wednesday.
Thanks. Oh, Mally thinks that you look like Johnny Depp. At least. Yeah, brilliant. Right, I'm glad you've all enjoyed it. Look, let's enjoy Saturday. Let's just relax and go again on Sunday. Thank you, everybody. Been brilliant. Take care out, everyone. Thank you very much for watching this edition of the Table Team. Anyone feel left to say?
Goodbye from me.
Bye from me.
And it's a goodbye from me, guys.